Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for click this video. Before, let me introduce myself. My name is Fandri Usman. You can call me Fandri. My mother is program study English education of teacher training and education, University of Pacific. So in this video, I will review the journal entitled The Impact of Teaching Critical Reading Strategy to Improve the Student Reading Ability, written by Fitri Lestari in September 2021. Next, abstract, comprehension and interpretive comprehension at the 11th grade SMA 7 Muhammadiyah Rapukeling. The design of this study was quantitative research. The research method was pre-experimental method with one group pre-test and post-test design. In it used a purpose sampling. The total number of sample was 20 students. The researchers used essay test of reading the reading text as instrument in the pre-test and post-test. The findings indicate the alternative hypothesis was accepted and null hypothesis was rejected. Therefore, the data of post-test as the final result gave significant improvement. It was included that the use of the critical reading strategy was able to give greater contribution teaching and learning reading comprehension. Next, introduction. 3R for language skill in learning English, namely listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Reading is one of the most important skills of those. According to Tarragon 2008, reading is a prose which is done and used by the reader to get a message which is delivered by the reader through written language. Reading is a process of getting and understanding information for the text. Reading process occurs as the reader connect with the words and illustration provided by the author. Reading, according to the description above, is a comprehending method that confidence the flow of word, thinking, thought, ideas, and fact presented by the author in assembling. Instantly, read keeping in mind the science will grow if you read attentively. Next, methodology. The duck will be connected in experimental research design to find out how broader critical reading strategy can improve the student reading ability. The researcher access to the critical reading strategy give a good effect in student reading ability. Pre-experimental design is a design as the formation of the dependent variable. Sugiono 2013. Pre-experimental design are categorized into the three types, namely the point one should case study. The point two, pre-test, post-test, one group design. The point three, the post-test only control group design. In this research, the researcher will be used to for pre-test and post-test on design. Next, result and discussing. The research finding that student reading and comprehension by using critical reading strategy show with the improvement of the student reading comprehension in the term of find idea and making conclusion. From the improvements show with the process in pre-test and post-test. The result of the student reading in pre-test was low, especially in finding the main idea and making conclusion. It showed that the student could not express their ideas and their understandable. It was before using critical reading strategy in reading if. Based on the problem above, the research give the treatment by using critical reading strategy so that the student could show the improvement in post-test. In pre-test research, researcher only give the essay text or reading text to know their prior knowledge before using conclusion reading strategy. Next, then conclusion. After conducting the terminal research about this use the use of critical reading strategy in the teaching reading comprehension and based on the researcher findings in previous chapter, and the researcher concluded that the point one critical reading strategy is effective to increase the student literal reading comprehension in mind idea. It was improved by the mean score of literal comprehension before and after giving treatment with the test fellow mind idea comprehension is together than the table. The point two critical reading strategy is effective to increase the student interpretive reading comprehension. In conclusion, it was improved by the main score interpretive comprehension. Interpretive comprehension before and after giving treatment with the test value interpretive comprehension is the greater than table. The result of concluding the test of the indicator in the student test reading comprehension or literal and interpretive comprehension is the greater than B table. It means that there is significance difference between before and after giving the treatment. So thank you for watching in my this video, and don't forget to like and comment to my video. See you next meeting.